Hi guys. It's been a while since I videotaped, but we're almost at the end of the school year and all my crazy months happen March, April, May, and June, especially May and June. So it's calmed down a little bit and I've had time to make some purchases in the brick and mortar store of Vera Bradley. And the larger bag in the back was a purchase I made in the beginning of June, and this second, I'm sorry about that, the phone rang. So we're going to go ahead and review the larger bag just to show you what I picked up. And this was, they send you a birthday card. I think it's 40 off that they sent me for my birthday. So I went up to the brick and mortar store, and let me just check my receipt, and I got the green receipt, little envelope. And it was the 40% off happy birthday card. And what I purchased was the beach towel in Heather. And it retails for $35. It took $14 off, came down to $21. With tax, it was $22.47. So that was the birthday present to me, from me. Now, I really have been thinking about this beach towel for a few years, or ever since I've really gotten into Vera Bradley. But I cannot wrap my head around having a family of 5 with mortgages and car payments and cost of having children, spending $35 on a beach towel. Most of the beach towels I purchase are from the Disney outlet. For the whole family, we each get one, and I don't pay usually more than $9. And I like the Disney towels, the quality. They're very thirsty towels, but yet they're very soft. And then, of course, occasionally I'll go to Walmart and pick up like a $5 beach towel that I might want to keep in the car, but the terry cloth is not a nice terry cloth, and they're really just disposable towels I kind of use for one season. So this one was all packaged in the plastic. She went into the back and got me one that wasn't opened. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. The first time I'm actually opening it. If you're not familiar with these towels, they're really, in my opinion, large, on the larger side of towels. And they are very, very soft to the touch. And that heather is that purple pattern, paisley. It's very, very pretty. So right here, this is folded, and then this is the half, and it's already quite large. And then you open this again, and it's just, comparable to a beach blanket, really. Here's the tag. So it suggested $35 again. I paid $21 with my 40 off. And it has the Vera Bradley signature on it here, which is really nice. And let's check out the reverse side. Okay, the reverse side is this really pretty green. It's like a lime green or a chartreuse, or I guess lime would be the best way to say it. But it's not shocking like citron. So this is a very pleasant green as far as I'm concerned. So unlike the blanket that has the pattern on both sides, this particular towel does not. It has the print on one side and the coordinating solid on the back. You can see the difference in the weave. This is very velvety, and then this is your loopy side. So this is going to be your thirstier side, and this is going to be your softer side. So I haven't used this yet. I can't really unfold it for you to get the whole idea. But I mean, it's one of these towels. It just goes on and on and on. So I'm happy with my purchase. It was a splurge, an extravagance for me to spend $20 on a towel, but it is something I have wanted for some time. And, my family watches Modern Family, and a couple of seasons ago, all you were seeing was Vera Bradley towels whenever they were doing a pool scene. And then I started noticing all the sightings of Vera Bradley pieces on Modern Family, a TV show. The little daughter, Lily, actually has the Lily Bell backpacks in a few seasons ago. So I'm curious. I haven't caught up on this season yet on the Apple Box. I'm curious to see if they have any new patterns of the towels on their show. So if you're a Modern Family fan and a Vera fan, check it out. So right now, as far as just unpackaging and looking at this towel, I'm very pleased with this purchase. However, I haven't used it poolside or beachside yet. So once I do that, we're going to Williamsburg on Saturday, and I will use this at the pool, not at the beach. I'll let you know how that works out. And then at the end of August, when we go on our beach vacation, I'll let you know that as well. So that was the larger bag. And then we have the smaller bag, which was just purchased up in the brick and mortar last week. I was up doing some teacher shopping, and they had 40 off on several of the summer patterns. was their 40 off sale, which they have currently, they were having on the website. So I'm going to take this out, the pink tissue, and let's get the receipt in here. And I had a gift card that has nothing left on it, but since I purchased it with the gift card, they asked me to keep the gift card, because if I was to return it, they have to load it back onto the gift card. So this is the Saddle Hipster in Blue Bayou, and it retails for $36. And why didn't I get anything off on this one? Maybe that was the sale price. Let me look on the hang tag and see what it says. Let's see what it retails for. Okay, yes. It retails for $60, and it was on sale for $36. So a little bit less than half, so that's a 40 off on there. So for $36 to get another crossbody in a newer pattern, I was happy with, and I have been looking at Blue Bayou for some time, but I didn't want to purchase it unless I was certain I wanted it for a summer bag, because I would not wear this bag in the winter months. To me, this is definitely on the Hawaiian side, the brighter pattern side, so to me this definitely reads summer. So let's go through the features. It has a push lock in the front. First of all, unlike the traditional hipster, this has a rounded edge, and it's not as tall as the hipster, but this bottom is rounded. Then I guess that's the saddle hipster. That's the saddle feature, like a saddle bag. So the front has a push lock that says on the hardware, Vera Bradley, and that's a push lock. And you open that up by just sliding it. And then in there is the coordinating, like chevron stripe here, and it's a nice pocket. And this little flap has some sort of backing in it, so it's not floppy. Probably, yeah, it feels like a piece of cardboard. So that gives it some substance, which is very lovely. And then it has this rounded sort of a mouth opening here. And the sales girl did say a lot of people put their tablets in there. Mine would not fit. Mine's a 10-inch Galaxy Samsung. That would not fit, but maybe the iPad Cloud. I'm not sure. I don't have an iPad, but that could fit probably. My wallet would easily fit in there. Even my largest of the wallets would fit in there. So that's probably going to be where I keep my keys and my phone. Then it has a back. On the back exterior wall, there is a pocket, a zip pocket, which is already opened. And then in there you have that chevron sort of striping again. And that's a very generous pocket. It goes from where you see the zipper all the way down to the bottom of the bag. So that also could fit your phone and a lot of other things in there that you want. Generally speaking, I don't use the rear pockets in a hipster because I like to keep this part flush to my body without any bulk. Had 3 kids, I don't need any extra bulk on my hips. So this also has the hang tag ribbon that says Vera Bradley, and I would say it's a midnight blue. It's very, very pretty. And then it has the hang ribbon here as well. And this is the zipper on top. And then we're going to go into the main compartment, which is, this is the front wall. And there isn't any interior pockets here because on the reverse is your outside push lock. So there wouldn't be anything here. On the reverse, which is the back wall, even though you do have this pocket, you have 2 slip pockets, and they're generous. I can fit my entire hand into that slip pocket, so that's pretty generous. I could definitely fit my iPhone with the OtterBox in there, which is nice, because then if I want to secure my phone, it's good. Okay, so now let's talk about the interior. The interior, if you notice on the bottom, has just the seam here. It's not a flat bottom, similar to the hipster. So when you pack it, if you bulk it out, you probably will get some distortion in the shape, but probably not a huge amount. I haven't used this yet, but I'm going to be bringing it to Williamsburg and pack it up with my other hipsters. I'm only bringing crossbodies because we will be going to Colonial Williamsburg, Busch Gardens, and some other Jamestown, Yorktown. A lot of walking involved where I want my hands free with the kids. And my camera. So I'm going to see how this goes. But generally speaking, you're not going to be able to expand this bag a huge amount without it getting a little funky looking. So it's going to be a bag that I don't need a ton of stuff in. And we'll see how it goes. And once I come back, I'll give you a review of how it worked out and what I was able to. I was surprised at how much I was able to fit into the traditional hipster. So I probably will be pleasantly surprised with this as well. This is an adjustable strap crossbody, and it has the hardware on both sides, which is kind of nice because the little hipster has it sewn in on one side and then a loop on the other. This has the loop on both sides and the hardware on both sides, and then it has your sliding mechanism on the one side so you can adjust this. And I have this to the largest of the strap. Now, this large extension of the strap is not as large as the regular hipster. The drop is different. And when I put it on, I thought, oh, I don't like the way it hits me. But then when I fiddled with it a little bit, I realized it did hit in a good spot. I'm going to compare it where it hits to my little hipster and see. But my little hipster is downstairs, so I want to finish filming this for you first, and then maybe we'll do a comparison. So overall, on the unpackaging and the shopping and the experience of the feel of it, the look of it is quilted. I like this bag. I like this print. Again, for me, this is truly a warm weather bag, or if you're vacationing in the cool weather to a warmer climate, this would be a destination bag for me. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I can't say if I recommend it or not. I haven't used it yet, but just overall appearance, it's great. A lot of their bags, I just really like the way they look, but I have to check the functionality of. So for now, have a great weekend. It's Tuesday, and I have a crazy week, the end of the week now for school. So if I can get to you again, I will. If not, have a joyous weekend.